41ο Παγκόσμιο Πρωτάθλημα Ironman στην Χαβάη. Είναι πλέον γεγονός, είναι παρελθόν. Κοντά μας έχουμε σήμερα τον Μιχάη Vigariu από τη Ρουμανία, ένας καλός φίλος του τριάθλου και 2 φορές συνεχόμενα τερματίσαντας στην Kona. Μιχάη, welcome and καλησπέρα.
Hi Yannis, γεια σας.
Here is the camera. So, a message in Greek for the Greek triathlon community.
Καλησπέρα, γεια σας. Aloha from Hawaii.
So, first of all, congratulations. It's your first in a row participation and finishing in Kona. How is the feeling?
It's amazing. I think everybody should try this race. It's unbelievable, the vibe and the energy here. And I think the field here, because the competitive athletes that they run here make a big difference, in the quality of the race. I think everybody should aim for this race here.
I saw your presentation in social media all this time after South Africa. You are so highly motivated about this race.
I think it's in our human nature that when we get good results, we want better results. Yeah, so I started this season quite good with a good result in South Africa, but I was lucky. The guy after me was 2 seconds, and then the guy after him was 5 seconds. So I was really lucky. But then I was really motivated, and I wanted to push more. And then I did in Tallinn sub 9 hours with
Great.
Yeah. And I think it was a good season, and I came here to Kona really motivated. But unfortunately, Kona is such a beast. It's such a ruthless course here, and it's very hot, humid. And for me, I'm just a 90-kilo guy, and it's very difficult to run in such condition. Yeah.
So, what's the next step to reduce the weight to make some special program?
Yes, I think the next step, first of all, is in 2 weeks' time we will run Ironman Malaysia to qualify for next year Kona. And
my God, 4 Ironmans.
Yes. And
Kostas has done also 4 Ironmans this year.
Yeah, very good, Kostas. But regarding body weight, this is my body, and I have to respect and I have to be grateful because I'm healthy, and I'm fortunate to do this. I think that I don't have to think about losing weight. I have to think much more about how can I become more efficient, how I can adapt my body for such conditions, and to be patient because it will not happen over the night. I started only 5 years ago with the triathlon, so I'm still like a baby in this sport,
What was your first Ironman race? Your first Ironman race, where was your first time that tried in full distance?
Yes, so it was 2 years ago, Frankfurt, and I did now 9 hours and 32 minutes. I did a very bad marathon because I was very aggressive, and you don't do a marathon aggressive like half marathon. But 9 hours and a half for her first Ironman, it's a good motivation.
It means something. It means something that you are still placed to improve.
Yes. You have some potential, so you can try to do it. We did sub 9 hours in Tallinn.
With Christos Gitonas.
Yeah, with Christos. Yes.
You were the first winner in the age group, and Christos was the second.
Was second after.
Both of you were sub 9 hours.
Both sub 9 hours. Yeah, but this shows the level of each racing because in Tallinn it's cooler, the climate, so then you can run faster. Of course, Christos is a very, very, very good runner. He did 3 hours and 8 minutes marathon here, which is unbelievable. And he was faster than me here. So this shows that everybody, we are all individual and different. For me, this race is killing me on the run. So because of hitting, overheating. I'm like very old Romanian car, that I have to pour water.
Even you have sub 5 hours bike performance.
I did 4:51 bike, and I took it slowly on the bike to get more energy for the run, But then on the run, it's this is Kona, You think that you have it, I have this, but then when you go to energy lab, it's like, oh, I have to get out of here as soon as possible, yeah.
Do you feel that racing in Kona is more privilege or honor?
I think this is what I also wrote in my post after the race. I think Kona, it's a privilege. It's not an entitlement. So you go to a racing, you qualify, and you say, yes, I'm entitled for this. I think you have to respect the distance. You have to respect the island, the people, and then you deserve it, Because if you come here like cocky to arrogant, I think it's not good. It doesn't work like that.
You are so popular and so active in social media. And the question, I know, maybe better saying the answer, I know that your brother is supporting you and is active with you as well in social media, but the question is something else. Do you think that in triathlon we have to be focused on performance or focused in social media? What is the meaning? The meaning is when you are active in social media, sometimes you have to accept the critic.
Yes. I think because Yanis, you touched this subject now, with social media is much more like an illusion now, because we look at a nice Instagram profile or Facebook profile and we say, look, such a beautiful life this girl or this boy has. But it's the image that we want others to see about us, you know. It's not the real life, you know. And sometimes we can get fooled by everything that we see on Instagram and Facebook, and we don't have to take it for granted. I think that we should use the social media to inspire people, to motivate people to do better in their lives, first of all. And second, we should share something from our journey. I was talking to world champion athletes, and I was saying that the big difference is not about your result. You can be world champion, but if you don't share from your achievement with the others around you, with your friends, with the society, then you are not giving anything from your treasure, which is your experience. So I think that you have to share from your experience, and maybe others will try to follow your path, you know, and try to do something in their life.
In terms of sharing the experiences and share the knowledge with the rest, it's a nice way to handle the social media. But in terms of self-promoted, it's something different, and this is, for me, a case.
I think the promotion, because now it's too aggressive, we should promote ourselves, our activity, the ideas that we have. And if I use this shirt or this watch, you know, then this is secondary. People will see. And if they like me, what is Mihai using, you know? What is his bike? What is his watch, you know? But if I come and say, this is the watch that I use, please buy it, you know? It doesn't work like that, you know? This is like very, you know, aggressive marketing.
Yes, you are opinion leader, so you have followers, and this is the meaning. Another question is, what about sponsorship in a country like Romania? Is it popular? Is it what you expected, or there is still place to improve?
Yes, Romania, it's still a very, let's say, the sport is growing, you know, but the market is so small in triathlon. We are happy to organize it, Mamaia in Constanța, the biggest triathlon in southeastern Europe. We've got 1,500 athletes in a festival of 3 days. It's a hero competition. It's a 3-day event.
All the races, all the distances.
Yes, all the distances, but half distance. We don't have the full distance there. We have full distance in Oradea, other place.
Good
yes.
prize award, I think.
Yes. So we've got, but we don't have the Ironman brand in Romania. But the market is growing. But the big problem, I think, in Romania is such a niche, it's such a sport, you know, with not exposure like tennis or football. So most of the companies and most of the people, it's very difficult with sponsorship, you know. So if you have some help, as we were discussing, then it's someone from a personal relation or from your, exactly, yeah. But it's very difficult. But I think that things will change in the next years, and I think more and more people are attracted of this beautiful sport, because listen, when you get too much swimming, you can go running, and then cycling, you can never get bored. It's such a beautiful sport.
What is your best race you have ever participated in terms of beauty, or in terms of nature, in terms of also legend of the race?
I think, well, maybe this is from my country, but we have a very special one in Romania, Transfer it's called. It's in the mountains, it's really beautiful. You swim in a very big mountain lake, which is 200 meters, 180 meters deep. And then the cycling got 45 meters.
This is for me, this lake is for me.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, you have to try it. 45 kilometers climbing and then coming down, and the run is just rolling hills. It's really beautiful. Transfer it's called, you should give it a try. It's comparable to the X triathlon races, you know, X3 like Norseman and Swissman. So this is extreme triathlon, yes. And yeah, I think this is a very beautiful one.
Let's start from the beginning. You told me that you were qualified from South Africa, and you were very lucky, because for some seconds, unbelievable, I saw your smile on the panel while Paul Kay said your name and you are qualified. The last one, 8 of 8 slots. How do you feel if you were the 9th athlete and you saw the 8th athlete going to the stage, take the token and disappear without paying anything? How do you feel about this? 2 seconds, let's say.
This is a very tough question, Yanis. This is a very tough question. Of course, I think if I am 8th position and the other guy from 9th position comes and takes my slot, I think this is like stealing. And I think this is worse than doping, because I think this sport and sport usually should be fair play, yeah? And we should respect others' work.
Others, ethics.
Yes, exactly. It's about ethics here, yeah. So I think this is like stealing, and in a way we should have some sort of punishment here.
Do you think that this behavior should be banned for 1-2 years?
Yes, I think not like lifetime. We all have we all do mistakes, so we learn from our mistakes. But I think, like my father was saying, if you steal today a small egg, tomorrow you'll steal a big cow. This is Romanian word, but the idea is like this: if that guy was cheating, he has to be punished 1 year or something, and then he will know, and not only for him, for all the other guys,
All the community.
all the community. So I would be very angry. I would be very upset. I would be, I would make a claim, a complaint to Ironman. But in the end, this is the society now. We are so different people, so many and so different people. What can I say?
So different people, culture, civilizations, whatever.
Yes. And education. This is really important because we don't have to forget that we come from different countries. We have different education, different life background, and everything. And then we are driven by all this experience that we have. Yeah. So yeah.
Good luck to Malaysia, first of all. I will give you some contacts from some local Greeks to support you and to give you some local details from the area. I'm talking about Andreas Koros, that he's based close to there. We discussed later on. I'm really happy for your passion, for your energy that you have in your personal life and during participating in the sports. It's really amazing. You have done South Africa this year. You have done Ironman Tallinn. You have done St. Polten.
I think I did
Zelamse.
six full distance this year. Six full distance. Also in Romania I did, yeah. And we do Malaysia. But
such an energy, such a passion.
I think it's a lot of energy. But to be honest, I think there is a limit. I wanted to see what is the limit for me. Because when you have to handle also work, I work as an Oracle consultant for Metro Systems Romania, and I can do some work from remote, from my home, or also from here, from Hawaii. But then it gets too much fatigue, in the body. And then when you have to, I also work with some guys, some private coaching with them. So then it comes too much, family, work, and sports and training. So I think it's from my experience that it's good to push your limits, maybe 1 season, 2 seasons, but then you go in such a state of fatigue and, let's say burnout. So you have to find that balance, because if you cross that balance, then you lose all the results.
And what is your training, let's say, group that you are under the umbrella of Sutton?
Yes, so I started 3 years ago. I was with Brett Sutton for some training camps, and then I was sold, and I wanted to join their team, and I'm working with Joseph Spindler from Germany. He is from Brett Sutton team. I am happy to have experience for the last 3 years. Their methods is unbelievable. It's such a different concept and such a different school, and this proves that not only in sports, like in life, and usually and generally, there is not only one method. We have different methods, like in mathematics, different methods to find the solution. But the most important is to stick to the consistency, stick to the discipline of doing that method, doing that. People come and they say, I did 14 years in the bodybuilding, in gym, before triathlon. I started 5 years triathlon and before I did gym. And people will come in and say, yes, I want big muscle, I want this. And I say, my friend, I did for 14, 15 years. You have to be patient. What you want to do in 1 week now, step by step.
You cannot wake up one day and say, tomorrow I will make an Ironman.
Yes.
It needs some time to be patient. Good luck to Malaysia. Have a nice and safe flight from Hawaii to Malaysia. Hope to enjoy the race and come back to Romania with a nice slot to Kona to be qualified and to make an interview not with me, with another guy next year here.
No, with you and Kostas next year again.
We are not sponsored for this job, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but let's hope for the best. You can get some good sponsorship for the next year.
Let's pray for this. So all the best to your race in Malaysia. And we have some common friends. As I told you, Joanna, Mihai, Stelian, a message to them.
Yes, all these friends, Mihai and Stelian, they are such good guys, and I'm so happy to be part of this community, because this is, I think, also like in Romania and in Greece, I'm sure, it's about not being, not hating the other. He has a good result. No, this is how we grow. Because Yanis, if you are better than me, say, but if Yanis could do it, I can do it also tomorrow. I can work and can train and I can do it, So I'm happy. I was never angry with these guys that they are better than me. They inspired me and they made me feel that I can do more, And I want to say big, what can I say, a lot of power for next week, because I will race with Mihai, and we are also 6 other Romanians in Malaysia. And also 5 Greeks on the start line in Malaysia. Yes. So yeah, we'll have a nice show there, yeah.
Kona flights passing from Malaysia.
Yes, exactly.
I hope to see you soon racing in Greece. We have many interesting races. tough and hard?
I am planning to come to Tassos. It's very nice. The race of Tassos in May. It's very special there. The course of Tassos of the island, and also for some training camps. So it's plenty of things to do in Greece.
Perfect.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you very much, Yanis.